Remember the chaotic, adrenaline-pumping days of Metal Slug in arcades? Now imagine all that explosive energy packed into a tactical roguelike. That's as fun as it is brutally challenging. I'm not kidding, probably one of the most challenging tactical roguelikes I've played. Welcome to Metal Slug Tactics. In this video, I'll share my opinions, why this might be the most fun tactical roguelike I've ever played in a while, to be honest, and why it's also the most difficult one I've tackled recently. So without any further ado, let's dive in. For those of you that don't know Metal Slug, Metal Slug is a legendary run-and-gun arcade series from the early 90s, if I'm not mistaken, developed by SNK. I might be wrong on that, but at least that's the research I've done and the conclusion I've came to, so if I'm wrong, please correct me in the comments down below. Metal Slug is known for its stunning pixel art, over-the-top action, and quirky humor. It dominated arcades alongside classics like Contra and Street Fighter mostly. The series was all about frenetic shooting and taking down massive bosses with tanks, planes, and even camels with mountain guns, believe it or not. So when I heard they were bringing the spirit of Metal Slug into a tactical roguelike format, bro, I had to try it. I had to try it. I was intrigued and skeptical. Could they really capture the arcade magic in a different, or actually a completely different genre? Turns out they absolutely nailed it, and they absolutely can. Metal Slug Tactics brings the same chaotic energy of the arcade games into a grid and turn-based tactical experience. The game is just fun. I played through 10 hours of the game already without even realizing 10 hours have passed. The art style is a faithful modern evolution of the original pixel art, and the combat is fast-paced, but it rewards careful planning. You still get the same sense of over-the-top action, whether it's chaining combos, blowing up enemies in several creative ways, or upgrading your squad with wild abilities, like literally wild abilities. For example, Eri has one of her abilities which jumps into the air, and whenever she drops or wherever she drops, basically explodes everything around her. It's the most fun I've had with the tactical roguelike in a while. I'm not gonna lie, there's this perfect balance of nostalgia and fresh gameplay mechanics that makes every session feel exciting. You can ask my chat and you can ask all of the community. We had a blast playing Metal Slug Tactics while we were on the live stream 2 days ago. It's a love letter to the original series, but it also stands on its own as a brilliant strategy game. But don't let the fun visuals fool you. This game is hard. It's really hard. Enemies hit like a truck, resources are limited. The roguelike mechanics mean you're constantly adapting to random scenarios. So positioning your units, managing cooldowns, and making the right tactical choices all feel more critical here than in most games I've played recently. To put it simple, Metal Slug Tactics is one of the most, if not the most, difficult tactical roguelike games I've played in a while. But here's the thing though, every victory feels earned. You know, you get that sense of reward after defeating a new challenge or a new boss or a new level even. The challenge isn't frustrating, it's rewarding, you know? So you'll find yourself coming back for just one more run type of thing, because that sense of accomplishment is just so satisfying. So why should you check out Metal Slug Tactics? I would put it in three different points. First, it's a perfect blend of nostalgia and innovation. Fans of the original series will definitely love the callbacks, but even newcomers will appreciate its fresh take on tactical gameplay. To be honest, I'm one of those newcomers. Second point, it's endlessly replayable, like literally endlessly replayable, with procedural generated maps, unlockable abilities, and multiple characters to master. No two runs feel the same, like ever. The third point I would say is probably like about the difficulty. It's definitely a genuine challenge. If you love games that push you to think strategically and just adapt under pressure, I'm telling you, this one's for you. In conclusion, Metal Slug Tactics isn't just a spin-off. I would say it's a bold reimagining of a beloved series. Whether you're like here for the nostalgia, the tactical challenge, or just a ridiculously fun time, this game delivers. It surely does. So what do you think? Have you tried Metal Slug Tactics yet, or are you ready to jump into the fray? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more first impressions and gaming content. Until next time, peace!
Victory!